Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, welcome, wherever in the world you are. So, got another great day in Eve. Every day is a pretty great day in Eve, actually. And we're going to continue on working on taking advantage of the glam booster I've got. I have my ship here where we just finished doing the Sisters of Eve epic arc, and now I'm debating, do I leave this at Jita or do I leave it at where the Sisters of Eve arc starts? And you know what I think I just leave it up at Jita, because that's where I spend most of the time. No, I didn't forget my glasses. My vision has changed a little bit, and I'm actually able to see better at the computer without my glasses on most of the time. I have new glasses coming, though, which will make it even better, but I had to order the frames. So, anyway, let's put the travel fit in. And then travel fit, we get pretty good speed, and then we gotta refill this with some more missiles and or rockets for the next time I do it, which will be like in 3 months or so. Also learned that you do not do any special missions for Sisters of Eve if you are working on your Caldari Amar standings, because they're aligned with Galante. So you can do their epic arc, but you can't do the specials. Yeah, found that out. All right, we are going to head to Jita. Oh, it's a long trip. All right, so find that I am gonna fly this over. This thing did spectacular, by the way. So
warp drive active.
So I'm going to work on Caldari, and
Warp drive active.
I'll be working. Gotta see what ships I need to take with me.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
we're going to be banging them out with marauders for the most part.
Warp drive active.
So this pacifier flies at just over 17 AU. Nice and quick for doing these long trips.
Warp drive active.
We got a couple of things that'll happen today. Those of you on YouTube, you won't see it in this episode. It'll be in another one. We're going to do the draw for the monthly giveaway from our store. There's a new giveaway up. And the draw is going to be for a platinum pack.
Warp drive
One of the current ones, worth $100. And then also, I'm gonna play a new song later and play it just once, maybe get a little feedback on it. I'm not sure it's done. I'm not sure that I like it. I had mentioned it the other day that I was working on it and that
drive active.
I wasn't 100% sure about it, so I was going to let it sit for a few days and then play it back, see what I thought of it then, see if my opinion changed, you know, if it's good, if it's not. And so I'll play it and listen to it for the first time in a few days and see how I feel about it. So
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
making good time on this trip.
Warp drive active.
This is nearly fast enough to keep it from getting caught by anybody too. Not 100%. I'd like sub 2 seconds, and then this is sub 3 for alignment. But this, it's good.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Righty. I will use my insta-dock because this could be insta-popped. Going in and out of Jita with this is a little risky. It's not worth too much, but it can be one shot. What is my
Warp drive
EHP?
active.
Yeah, it's only 2100. It's just really light. It's amazing that I was able to even do those missions and stuff with such light EHP, but it did.
Warp drive active.
All right.
Warp drive active.
Even though it's very unlikely that I get targeted and caught, still turn on my shield rep.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Right, I made it. All right, so there's some loot, and then I need to buy some more rockets. There we go. He's all ready to go again. It only took about 1500, but this time, you know, I'll have twice as much, and you don't have to really pick up very much stuff. The biggest thing I think was 30 cubic meters. So there it is. Now I'm going to take this guy. And I don't know, do we see any reason that we would need a scanning ship out there? There's no reason that I can think of. Take that out. We'll take the shuttle. And we'll take the more expensive transport. And the blockade runner. Or not the blockade runner, the marauder. I think I'm good to go. Right. Now the question is, do I want to bring another ship out there for cleanup?
Warp drive active.
Got my other guy here. We got this out there. That's right, I don't have any stuff out here for doing the economics. They're all down in the Amar area. Man, that'd be a long trip. The Phenoctus is gonna be enough on that. I don't think I'd have any missions for Logi. Something with the cloak though that could watch the gate. I don't remember if my Phenoctus has a cloak on it. It does not. It's purely a battle. It is completely set up for battle.
Warp drive active.
I think I'll take a PvP ship out there.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Gizboy just followed.
Yes, boy, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, so I'm gonna take this out there. It's PvP. I'm not sure they'll need PvP ship, but it's nice and quick. It can be used for reconnaissance. And I have a salvage ship out there. I am going to salvage stuff, or at least loot it. So travel fit, propulsion mode, which gives me a 1.97 on alignment, which is 2 tick. Very difficult to catch.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
My ship's upside down. Okay, we're going to warp anyway.
Warp drive active.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Gun Void Walker just followed.
Convoy Walker, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I think we will today start updating the sheet for
Warp drive active.
level 4 missions. Y'all have access to it. It is here. And so we'll enter some stuff in here.
Warp drive active.
My cheat sheet. I wonder if I should, if I'm going to work this next week, maybe I should
Drive active.
pay to have my Nurgles transported up. I wonder how much they are built, like whether or not DSTs could run them. It cost me a lot. It cost me a few $100 million to have them run up here. But that'd be cheaper than the cost of one of them. You know, they're 400 to 600 million, depending on the fit. Why on earth this type of ship right here? This PvP ship. This is going to be my scout, and my guy is going to salvage too. I might need to bring another character out actually if I'm going to both salvage and scout.
Warp drive active.
We'll see how it works out. So, this is Tech 3 Destroyer. You meant the name. The name of what?
Warp drive active.
Oh. The name of the ship. Sorry, maybe I'm being dense this morning. Yes, it's a Hecate.
Warp drive active.
Let's trucker chill.
Out in the black where the starlight fades, Jet Big Rig McKenna's got the wheel. Cosmic Eagle flies through the trade lanes wide with the hold of ore that's a high stakes deal. Low, he tunes to the chatter of you, damn a scout, warning about gankers lying in wait. Adjust his course through the Stargate, a space cowboy with a deadline to make. He's riding high in the Cosmic Eagle through the galaxy, so vast and wide, with a heart of gold and nerves of steel. Jed's making his run with a scout at the next gate. Space docks hum like a honky-tonk night, where capsuleers spin their tails so bold. But Jed's got his eyes on the sector so tight, where the shadows of safety gank ships roam.
I think I am going to fire up another account. Bring another character down here.
At the next gate, he dodges a fray. Out outwits the gankers and tells them well played. With every new jump, he's earning his pay. On the starry road where space truckers pave the way. At Jita Station, Jeb hangs with friends. A new contract comes in, his ship loaded again. Now the journey extends under the watchful gaze of Bob. He undocks again. He's riding high in the cosmic eagle through the galaxy so vast and wide. With a heart of gold and nerves of steel, Jed's making his run. With a scout at the next gate.
Here be that scout.
So here's to the space truckers,
This is
the
Blockade
haulers
Runner.
in space. May your routes be clear. May you have no fear in the endless race. Our beloved space truckers embrace.
All right, I'm gonna send this guy over to be a scout. Oh, it's a long trip. Damn. Okay. Better get started. Damon, that's your favorite song by Farjax? I gotta update my
Drive active.
stuff. I'm not at war. Switch over to the high sec overview, and then that won't flash. By the way, if anybody wants a copy of my overview, you hop into the in-game channel called Live Shows, and you can get it in there. There's a high sec and a low sec version. You just click on them and switch between them.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, in-game channel live shows. We're traveling down there. I do have another country song. It's a lot different than that other one. I can play it for you. It's Katie Assay. Flora Katie Assay for the character in game that went to every single system in the game and did it without dying. Took her 10 years.
In the heart of Sisio, within the forge, Cadia stood with stargazing eyes. Her parents dreamed in hues of Caldari blue, but her spirit
My wife
with her
locked herself out of the house. Be right back.
Showed through. Sailed the dangerous seas, the whisper came, an anonymous grant, but she knew the name of against the wishes her parents planned. She took to the stars and her world expands. Oh, sail on, Cadia, through the stellar sea, from the Forge to Genesis to Outer Ring, with a heart unchained and eyes on distant suns. She charts the unknown where no one runs. Through K-space she danced in ships unscarred, every planet a story, every gate a song, from empire's cradle to no
User rock.
L949 just subscribed for 10 months.
She made
you, buddy.
her
Morning, Marcus.
pledge.
Our gold to everybody here in Earl's honor. Thank you, thank you.
In the silence of space, a quiet defiance, a capsulier's journey in peaceful reliance. No shots fired in the path she weaves. Through all the gates she takes the leaves. Oh, sail on, Cadia, through the stellar sea, from the Forge to Genesis to Outer Ring, with a heart unchained and eyes on distant suns. She charts the unknown where no one runs. In wormholes embrace where realities twist, she found
Welcome
her
to the
calling
Dragons.
Molecule Polycule
in
just
this
followed.
space. Signal cartels creed, this is
Molecule,
her
polycule.
way.
All right,
In
thank
the
you, Paul.
quiet of voids where her heart stays. Journey complete, no ship lost. All systems explored at 10 years cost. Back to Sacio, where it all began. Now a monument
speed on this.
stands to the stargazer's plan. Here's to
Pretty fast.
Katia, with stars in her eyes. Dream on beneath endless skies. From a grandchild's love to the edges of space. She
Molecule.
sailed the
Used
stars
trial code about 10 years ago from us.
with exceptional
All right, well, welcome back.
grace.
Yeah. We're still dealing in Eve, too. Exclamation point coupon if you need anything. You're still playing. All right.
Drive
That's
active.
Katie Assay's song. I wrote that for her. She put it to video. And then CCP liked it enough, they put it in their, what is it called? Their community beat. Not this last one, but the one before. So, all right, we are here.
Docking permission
And-
requested. Docking request accepted. Active.
Getting, right. we'll pull these ships out. And then, you know, depending on what we pull is what we'll use. We have things pretty well covered here. So the only thing we don't have covered is Caldari Marauder, the Golem. But what we do have is we have the Amar Paladin. We have the Minmatar Vargur and the Galante Kronos. And then let's see what how this is fit. Wonder if this is fit for Scourge. And look at that, it is. So we have all damage types covered,
Drive active.
and they're all expensive ships. So that's why I'm bringing a scout, so that the scout can sit at the gate and just watch for trouble. Typically the trouble comes in the form of when you're coming back from a mission, that they sit on the inside of the gate on the system you're working out of, and then they'll get you there. It's not always the case, but a lot of times. So this should be a good assortment for pulling missions, and so we'll just get this guy up in place. A few more jumps, he's pretty quick.
Drive active. Drive active. Drive active.
Dock him up just for a moment. I need to reset his actually I can just switch over here. It's fine. Now I am going to fleet one of my guys who's going to do the salvaging, but I'm not going to share anything with him on the standings, because I do plan on my guy here. We're going to be seeking to raise Caldari State, and which I made a mistake and it got lowered from 8.69 to 8.65. Clumsy me. Yeah, I'm really glad I didn't have a 10.0 and do that, because that would that much would equal, you know, at least 100 missions. So as it stands right now, I can probably gain it back in one special. So, and we are going to seek to hit 10.0 on Caldari Navy. We're at 9.93. So I want that magic 10.0, and then I'll share with the others the standings.
Warp drive active.
But not until I hit that 10. So that's my plan. I started out the other day at 9.92 and I made it all the way up to 9.93. See, it takes a lot of missions when you get up into this range. So it's literally like 9.99 to 10. It could be 100 missions. And so that's, you know, I'm lucky that I made that mistake with my Caldari state when it's at 8.5 instead of, you know, 9.5 or 10. Because, man, I'd just be kicking myself all over the place on that one. So, you know.
Warp drive active.
Mistake not seeing Mr. Memories. No, I did a special. I was because I finished the Sisters of Eve Epic Arc, and I did a special for them, and I didn't realize that they were aligned with Galante, and so it knocked down both my Amar and Caldari. So, one other thing before I start, this right here, this is available on the schedule, exclamation point schedule. This has a list of all of the level 4 missions. You can see that a lot of them I've filled in with information. It also has all of the anomics and all the storyline missions, which I haven't even started filling anything out on those yet, and maybe I should. The storyline stuff is specials, so probably should start filling those in, and especially to know who it's against, because like this one, Worlds Collide can be against Galante, which that can matter if you have standings you don't want to harm against Galante. So, you know, it can happen. Anyway, exclamation point schedule, and there's a tab called level 4 missions. All right, let's take a look at well, first I need to get this one guy in fleet. And then he's going to fly the Phenoctus. The fit for this is on EWB. It is a combat ship. Actually, I mean, it's not a combat ship. It is a porpoise that has been repurposed to combat. So it's totally combat fit. It's ready to fight. Somebody wants to come in and try and take my MTU, I can fight them and probably do okay. And they wouldn't expect what I've got here. But it is also my salvager. So it does have salvage drones, and so I will salvage with it. So there we have it. They are in fleet together now. All right, if you're watching on YouTube, see you in the next episode where we'll do our first mission.